Mic check. Hello. Welcome to a cozier than normal live stream. Jumping back into Hytale. There was an update, and I wanted to read the update notes since I just sat down for the day. I wanted to read the update notes for you guys and with you guys, but I noticed I don't see a place to do that in game. So I'm going in very blind. I didn't read the update note. So if you know anything that's key or important, let me know in the chat and I'll read the update notes as soon as I can. But I guess we got a second update this morning for this great game, and I look forward to checking it out. As you can see, I did some work on my avatar. I've got some cozy workarounds, cozy additions. Let me turn down the Hytale music. Let me know in the chat about the audio levels and all that good stuff. But here she is with the purple glasses, and I got the supporter level. So I got the feather bound and a beanie today. Extra cozy, and my winter boots. Let me know what you think. I'm happy with this avatar. Anyway, welcome in. I've played many different worlds already, just testing things out. The original world that I'm playing for stream, which is live, I did some off-camera stuff, ended up over here. This is my first world. But with the update, I'm wondering if I should start over. I'm thinking let's start over and I can run through kind of a speed run of the very first tasks that I do. I'm finding a lot of things out just by playing. And to be honest with you, this world over here, this Hytale playthrough, that's the one I'm making some videos about. I love the world. I love it. So I decided to jump in today and create a fresh world, and we'll call it live stream cozy live stream, and we'll just do an early game because I kind of think I have it figured out. It's the initial, like when you first start, the things that I've learned, and I'm really into you know, showing what I learned and making some plans, you know. Whereas my first world, that are episode 1 through 3, I'm just really goofing around, messing around with everything, testing things. I'm still testing things, of course. Learning a lot. Love this game. And here we are. And here she is. Here she is. First thing we'll do is pick up the rubble. Can't wait to go. Let's go outside and see what it looks like outside. Okay. Okay, over there is the Forgotten Temple. We have a cave right outside our door. I love that. The Forgotten Gateway is this way, but I don't see it. In another world I saw it. It was very close. In the drifting plains. Let's check out the map. So I'll collect some rubble and some sticks. And we can get started making our crude gear. And get some food. So at the beginning, getting the plant fiber and the rubble and some wood is super important. We can make our first hatchet and get our first wood. Oh, I didn't want to pick those up yet. But now they're petals. That's okay. And we already have a baddie hiding in the bush. That's a spider. We'll avoid that for a minute. As soon as we get geared up, we're gonna go over to the Forgotten Temple to get registered so that we can collect memories. And now we have some sap, tree sap for torches. And I think we have enough of everything to get started. So we'll make our crude pick. And for this, I'm going to put my 80 torches in my slot there. And stone. We need to get stone. Our first stone. All right, now I'm going to go down in the cave and see if we can find some copper. And there we got some copper. I'm being so quiet because I'm nervous in here. From what I can tell, and don't quote me, because I haven't verified, but from what I can tell, once you kill or crack open all of the spiders, all of these wiggly things that the spider's doing, then the cave spider comes out, and it's actually pretty strong. So I'm avoiding those. I'm not going to touch those yet. Also, I learned that if you have one of these, if you break the block above it, you get 2 cobblestone. And early game, I'd like to have a stack, which is 100. That way I can tower up and bridge. And I can craft the early stuff, like the workbenches. Okay, looks like we're gonna have no problem getting a dozen or so copper. Okay, enough copper to get started. Let's go out of this cave. More. Okay, I'm getting out of here. That's so satisfying. Okay, to get started in here, I'm actually not gonna do any kind of changes. This is very temporary. We're gonna make our workbench and put that down, and then that will give us our furnace. Why aren't you setting down? There we go. Okay, let's get our copper cooking with some sticks. And let's get our... We want the blacksmith's anvil is what we like at the beginning. So for that, we do need the copper. In the meantime, let's get our farmer's workbench started. And our armorer's workbench. Here we go. Now, in the pocket crafting, we'll make 2 chests. And we'll just put those right there. And we have a farmer's workbench. Yeah, I want a set of copper daggers as my primary weapon. I can kill that spider really easily with the copper daggers. And then I'd like a copper short bow, which we need 4 copper for that. We're about ready to head out. And arrows. Where's the arrows? I'm not a good shot. I'm getting better. I like to take plenty of arrows with me. Those up here. Let's see what we have. 5 more. Okay, let's make a campfire. Cook any food that we need. We need to cut down more trees, pick up more sticks, get some more stone rubble, get some plant fiber, and that will be good enough to get started. Not worried about a bedroll yet. A copper pick would be nice. We'll just make an extra. Oh wait, that's over here. How do I get a copper pick? That's armors. Here we go. Copper pick needs more tree logs. Okay, let's go do that. We want the copper pick. And then for food, I'm just gonna do berries at the beginning. And then we'll go on a hunting expedition where we get everything. Now, I don't have any armor yet. After we get registered for our memories, That's when we'll go mining again. And also, we'll find some treasure. Oh, it's not this one. It's this one. Okay, copper pick. We're good to go. We're good to go. Yes, treasure. Hi, Flash. How are you doing? Good to see you today. I saw you this morning in Nick's live stream. Okay, let's go to the Forgotten Temple Gateway. This is a beautiful, beautiful structure. How's the weather in your part of your neck of the woods? Out here in Colorado, well, in Denver, it's very cold, but it's sunny. We didn't get a lot of snow. It's just super cold out. That's about it. But I still got my shopping done on Thursday because of the news stories. Bro, I'll come back for you. You can give me a piece of meat. Piece of chicken leg. Alright, let's see what we've got. We're starting out really well. We're ready to rock. We need to go in that structure right there. Oh, we have a cave nearby. That's super good. Look, there's copper down there. You can come see the pretty lady. There's a baddie down here that I would like to avoid. So we're going to just run past him. Because without armor, I think it'd be hard to kill him. But you know what? I think I'm going to try anyway. Because, you know, like cheating. See him down there? We're going to use the copper daggers on him. Without armor, he hits very hard. Oh, he's... Got him. Got him. That's our first bad guy. That's the golem that guards. Now let's get our treasure. We've got some food. Hides. I'll leave the crude pickaxe. I don't need it. I think there might be another chest in here. I also like to take these. Once I get a little, you know, my little shelter. There it is. Copper. Nice. Wood. A potion and some more arrows. That's good. That's a really good haul. That's some good loot. Let's go check out this place. Cold, real cold. Waiting on the storm still. This is so beautiful. I love this. Right. Yeah, that's why I Is the music too loud? The winter storm is why I changed up my avatar and got myself a beanie. So I would be nice and warm. Look at those copper daggers. Look so cool. I love that the game gave me my purple glasses because I wear purple glasses. And it's hilarious because I get compliments everywhere I go on my purple glasses. And here she is. And we've now unlocked the memories feature. And now every little thing that we see becomes a memory. And when we discover more memories, it increases our abilities in the game. and it'll fill up these categories. So when we get our first 10 memories, we come back and it allows us to do a little more crafting of decorative items and useful items like eternal seeds, so we can start farming. 25 memories unlocks some more decorative items and more eternal seeds. Everything's a work in progress since this is a early release. The big one is the 100 memories unlocked. We get the Arcanist's workbench. We get to build with portal fragments. We get the backpack upgrade, which I don't know what that does yet, but I'll find out. And we get more decorative chests and more eternal seeds, and we can actually add another teleporter. And then way over here, 200 memories, more eternal seeds, more decorative chests, and you get the harvest trophy from the farmer's workbench. We have 3 memories to record. Those are the creatures that we saw, and those are... We saw a bird, which I didn't even notice, but there was a duck somewhere, probably flying. We saw a critter, which is a frog, which I didn't notice. I didn't notice the frog. And I'm going to say the boar, the baby boar. Oh, Quebec. We saw one of the Quebecs, the Quebec sapling. So there's 4 Quebecs. I guess I saw those right here. So I like this because this is kind of like an end of the game where you collect all 240. And I think the number might change as development of the game continues. We're going to leave because the game is now the game starts. Hi. You're a work in progress. That's the Klops merchant. And then the Rootling merchant has things that I can purchase with Essence of Life. Very expensive. I currently have 6, but we get Essence of Life when we chop down the plants. And there, see that symbol means I just collected a memory. So let's collect all our memories from in here and then register the memories. Hi. Hello. So majestic. So beautiful. Hi. What? Oh. Okay. Let's see what we did. See, this here shows our memories. These are the ones we collected just now. Oh, I wonder if we can get our first 10 memories right here. So let's record those. So those are recorded. And let's look in the Quebecs. So now we have 3 out of 4 Quebecs. I don't know what the other ones are. But I feel like if we walk around here, this might be the last one. Hi. Might be the soldier Quebec. Let's look. Okay. Didn't say anything else was recorded. Let's walk around and see if we can get our first 10 and unlock our first decorative crafting options. I want to know where to get bamboo wood because I think the bamboo wood is gorgeous. Over here you have to be careful because you can fall out of the world right here. Let's see if we can find some more animals. I just heard a bird or a squirrel or something. Yep, it was a squirrel. So how many do we have now? Collected memories, 1 out of 48. Well, that's the ones we haven't registered yet or unlocked. There's a squirrel, okay. That's a bunny. It's an owl. If those don't register when you just see them in the sky, apparently. I don't think we can break anything in this area. Okay, I'm gonna record one more memory. Did we get 10 yet? Oh, we only need 9. We only need one more thing. There's a blue frog. Nope. There's a blue spotted frog. Let's see if there's fish. Oh, we got fish. Fish are really good because there's so many different kinds of fish. We have blue fish, green fish. Oh, you're a duck. You're an owl. Okay, we made it to 10. Just from our first visit. So now we unlocked 3 decorative chests from the furniture workbench and 2 eternal seeds from the farmer's workbench. And that's a great way to get started. So yeah, that's really good to try to get your first 10 the first time you visit. Hi. Hi. I like the bunnies in this game. The rabbits are a little weird, but the bunnies are cool. Did we get all the Quebecs? Let's find out. How do I know if I got all the Quebecs? Darn it. I guess I have to go back to her and find out. I must know. Thank you so much. I did click the notification to let me know when you're live. So I come every chance I get because your live streams are so enjoyable. Have a good time. Thanks for coming and saying hi. We have 3 out of 4 Quebecs. What are we missing? I know we'll get that when we find one of the Quebec's tree houses. Wait, let's see which ones we have for sure. So I don't know why it's not registering like the soldiers. Quebec rootling, sapling, seedling. Like these guys Hi. They're like soldiers. I can't go in this door yet because it's a work in progress. That's exciting. Let's see if we can, like, get up here to their little... Okay, we can climb on the rope. Okay. My action is... Okay. Alright. Let's go adventure. Let's go adventure. We need more copper. Iron. Hi. Hey, we did get the owl. And whatever this bluebird is. You can't pick up anything here. This is like sacred territory. Are you an unknown? You're that soldier. Be back. Here we go. So the name of the game now is I'm going to be traveling pretty light. And working on resources. Meat being one. And now when I first started playing, I was so scared of being out in the dark, but it's not so bad now. I've learned that I can run. I can outrun pretty much all the enemies. And so I was thinking before that it was, you know, if it was like Minecraft, you know. And it's not at all. Like, you can come out at night. It's not. The baddies are out all the time, to be honest. There are so many baddies in this game. Well, I didn't want to waste. I didn't want that. I didn't want that. I thought that was copper, but that was a mushroom. I'm not collecting mushrooms yet. We can get the cave spider to come out. Although, I've fought the cave spider before, and I like to get my armor first. I think that's just, I'll have a better time. I discovered a rat. Oh my gosh, get it with it, girl. Hey there, got some food. Good. Took damage from that guy. He caught me by surprise. He just jumped out. No. I did not. Welcome in. welcome to this stream. Check my phone. Did I do a setting? Did I mess up a setting? I'm having a good day. It's a cozy gaming day. How about yourself? Are you bracing yourself for a winter storm? Are you someone who's in that region? Thank you for the sub. Don't forget to like the stream. But is something wrong with the presentation of the stream? North Carolina. What a beautiful state. It's a beautiful state. North Carolina is just beautiful. I live in Denver, Colorado. And it's freezing. It's super cold outside. We did not get very much snow, and it's already melted because of... Look at all that copper down there. I think I'm going to go for it. Even though I'm not wearing any armor, I think I'll be okay. Let's get our health up. Have you played Hytale yet? Yeah, I'm watching. I saw on the news that half the country is bracing itself for a severe winter storm, freezing, ice, cold temperatures. I'm going to break this pick and then I'm going to switch to my copper pick. I already made a copper pick. I have beat some pretty tough enemies already in the other worlds when I was kind of testing and practicing and, you know, checking things out because I'm avoiding spoilers. I'm not watching any content. I love it. We have a monster, so... Oh, it's that guy. Let's try out our bow. Oh. I'm not a good shot. Let's just grab our copper. Since I don't have any armor yet, I'm just not in a hurry to start fighting the baddies. But we will. Okay, so let's put that there and get our copper pick. Yay, copper pick. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to beat it, but I am just enjoying it. It's very cozy. And I like to just find out for myself. And that way you all get my honest reaction of stuff. So far no surprises here, but I have gotten confronted by some formidable foes in the game and lived to tell about it. I did record some content, which I can make some videos with and some shorts and stuff. I know, having a ranged weapon in this game, so far from what I can tell, is super important. Even if you're a bad shot. I like survival games. I like to, since I don't know the strength of all the enemies yet, or my own strength, that's kind of what I've been focused on, to be honest. But I'm having so much fun. Oh my gosh. I think the creatures are so cute. Uh-oh. That was a bad fall. Okay. Oh! Okay, let's climb back up there because I don't want to be down here. I have a feeling there's some baddies down here that I'm not ready to handle. Oh, you know what? We can go up this way. Let's look for the exit of the cave. I know I'm leaving behind a lot of copper, but it's okay. Now, which way did I enter this? I think I entered this way. Maybe not. Let's go back out here. Might be lost. I get lost. I get lost in the caves very easily. But I don't find it too troubling. I don't find it too troubling. I just either dig out you. Okay, let's do some bridging here. Oh, yeah. We need to run the other direction, don't we? I kind of don't really want to fight these guys yet. Just want to ignore them and leave, because I'm going to get some armor out of all this copper I've just gotten. Ooh, dinner. Yum. What are you having? I cooked like a crock pot type chicken with like the sauce for it is like honey, soy, sweet and salty. I look forward to having that later. I really planned my day because I was like, I'm gaming today. It's gonna be a gaming Saturday. And I might be playing more than just Hytale. Here, let's see if we can. Yes, we got our first iron. I also have a couple other games that I've been wanting to stream that I haven't streamed yet. I'm really getting. We've got. I don't know if it's safe to jump down there. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, this is like. I think I'm fully committed because I see iron. I saw a piece of iron. It might be copper. This cave just keeps giving. But I already know, since I dropped down, I already know I'm gonna be lost. Which is I might not be able to find a straightforward way out. Which in that case, I'll just dig up. I've had to do that a couple of times too, and any clue on what the update was today? Because I didn't read the update notes. The reason I didn't is because I thought I'd be able to read them with viewers live on stream. But once I loaded the game, I could tell that there wasn't any place where you can stay in the game and read the update notes. But anything you want to share about the update and what they added or what the update was focused on. I thought I saw another piece of iron, but I didn't. But we can go mining again. This is just getting ready for the beginning, the early game stuff. Getting our initial gear. Mainly my focus is get enough copper so I can make armor. I feel like copper's super overpowered. I mean, I haven't been to the end. I haven't, finished the game yet, of course, but I find that once you have the copper staff, you can fight. Like, you can beat so many of the enemies. Okay, I think this is the way out. Yeah, I was up there. Let's tower up. Nope. thought I'd be able to just walk out of here, but I'm lost already, so we're gonna dig up. You know what I noticed that I really like is when you dig up and out, you can go 1, 2, 3 blocks and just climb out. But I need the stone anyway. I need these blocks. Oh, they finally... Okay, they added the dinosaurs. I thought they had already added the dinosaurs. I read something about that, but I hadn't seen any dinosaurs. But I also haven't been all over the map yet. And I also haven't extended them. I'm curious about what they listed in the notes about the quality of life updates. So far, I'm loving this game. I love good survival game. I really do. Oh, I'm in a big cavern. How much copper did we get so far? So, copper stacks up to 25. So my goal for my little, from what I know of the game so far, I really want to just dedicate a little bit of time, since this is such a nice cave. I would like to get 100 copper, but I'm not very try-hard with that either. More than anything, I just kind of want out of this area so I can go work on discovering more animals, more creatures, more enemies. You can get a better quality food than berries. Oh, speaking of food, my health is not all the way. We'll work on that. We'll work on that. By the time I get out of here, we're gonna be at full health again. Oh, I love the game. I do. I got the supporter edition. So that I could get... Let's see, how do I do this? Let's see. Oh, I'm in this hole, so it's hard, but I got the featherbound. I got the featherbound cape, which I love. I like the options that we have for our avatars. That was fun. Now, I edited my avatar, so it's different now than was shown on the thumbnail. Oh, and the avoiding spoilers has been crazy challenging, because I've seen a few headlines of different YouTubers, and you could tell they're just so try hard. They're like, let's beat the game. Let's beat the game this fast. But I really took the time in my first 3 episodes. I was just goofing off. I was testing everything. I was trying everything. And that'll continue. Just finding stuff out for myself. And seeing how good the game is at, like, bringing you through the game without documenting, you know, without reading. Okay, now we're at the top. Oh, we're up. Okay, that's fine. Let's go back to our spawn and make some armor. And then we're going to explore the map and kill some baddies, fight some baddies, get some gear. We'll loot all the little structures that we find. We'll upgrade our benches, work on upgrades. Since I'm heading home, I'm going to go ahead and get this now. Because I know we're going to be needing We're going to be needing the essence of life. The meat. Some more wood. Oh, we have another cave. A little more copper. Let's go. Oh, I was talking about, and I think I just totally spaced it out. But anyway, I want to play a bunch of different games today on stream. That was my plan. I'm getting more and more into simulation games. So I'm playing a European truck simulator. I'm playing Sims 4. I just got a copy of Aquarist just because that looked really relaxing, but I haven't even played it yet. I'm good at the torch spam. I'm well known for the torch spam in Minecraft. So what other games do you play? And watch? I'm not going to go too far in this cave because the last thing I want to do, I do not want to have to dig out again. It's kind of... Plus, there's a cave, like, right next to our spawn that, oh. Yeah, I knew I could one-shot these guys if they didn't catch me by surprise and bite me. No, I don't pay attention to mods. My community, though, is keeping an eye out for the earliest opportunity when things are stabilized enough to do a multiplayer Hytale server. Definitely interested in it because I play Minecraft multiplayer, you know, SMPs. But for me, I'd rather just learn the game, enjoy it as a single player, and like learn the game for what it is. Especially since it's in early access. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy what people come up with and how talented the modding community can be. But for me personally, I'm not looking at it too seriously at all right now. Just don't have the time. Don't have the time or the inclination. Okay, I'm already lost in this cave, y'all. Are we surprised? Are we surprised? Are we surprised? I literally come in and I get lost immediately. Now, things might change. Maybe it'll make sense. Make it make sense. Oh, more meat. What are you doing, dude? Almost 100. Almost 100 copper. Very good, very good, very good. And 10 raw meat. Very good. I'm actually going to cook it right now so that I can reduce my inventory a little bit. So they'll stack. All right, let's go. Let's get the health up. Said I wouldn't get lost in this one, but here we are, lost. It's fine. Yeah, the berries early game are so great. I load up on the berries. I have found that myself. Uh-oh, we busted our... Okay, so we're going to switch back to one of these. I'm not going to craft another workbench. Which I've done before in other playthroughs. Just craft a bench. Put it down. I found something that, I don't know if it's, been documented yet. I didn't report it as a bug. I plan to do some reports for bugs that I found. I love hunting bugs. I like to contribute. But I found out that if you want to, as what I was doing was like in my little spawn bay, you know, spawn cave. I had all the workbenches, but my, look at all this copper. It just keeps on giving. Holy cow. I like this. I never saw a vein like this before where you get a whole bunch. I have over 100. Here, we'll do that. Okay, we'll get the rest of this. Then I'm going to drop some of this cobblestone. Just keep some stuff, keep some room in my inventory. But when we get back to the base, we're definitely going to make some chests and just... Wow, that's crazy. That was a lot. Anyway, if you upgrade your workbench, but then you break it because you want to move things around, like in my case, that's what I wanted to do. It loses its upgrade. So FYI, be careful. You upgrade your workbenches and then you want to move them and you break them. You're gonna have to do it again. You're gonna lose that upgrade. Yeah, I don't believe that the berries don't give you any saturation. But, like, watch. You get instant... Oh, I guess it doesn't show because I'm not low on health. But... It only has one. Like, it does... It does. But it actually recovers the health bar really fast. So... If you're really low on health and you have berries, you can just eat them very fast. Not worry about wasting them. You can just eat them super quick and they'll heal you up faster. So they're good to have, like if you're fighting enemies and you're taking a little bit of damage. Oh, hi Abel. Welcome into this stream. Thanks for chatting with me. Tear down. I've seen some teardown gameplay. I love that. I haven't played it yet myself. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Here, we'll do this. So the inventory is like ready. I'm ready. I'm ready to, like, we did really good. We did really good. 3 iron. Did really good. Alright. Did you guys see my little video? I did this guy's kind of hard if he gets me because I'm not wearing armor, but yeah, he bit me, but I won't die from poison because I have berries. So watch the berries fill up my bar. See, you get it. It will fill up your bar instantly. I'm getting poisoned. Gotta run back there and I want to pick up. So what can I throw away? I want to throw something away. I'll put that down and just ditch it. We'll ditch the campfire. Okay, let's pick up the wheat. It'll be good to have that. Mainly for the essences. You know what I love? So I've played Minecraft for 14 years. Oh, we just left it right there. I can just go pick it up. You know what I love? I love how the double doors is actually 3 wide. It's when you compare that to Minecraft and how difficult it can be to do a symmetrical build, like, you know, the 3x3 or 5x5, and have double doors be centered because they're only 2 blocks wide when you do double doors in Minecraft. So I really appreciate this. I don't know if anyone's talked about it yet, but I noticed it and I thought it was super cool. The other thing I found out is that enemies cannot interact with the doors. So I have found that, use that to my advantage several times already in other playthroughs. Let's start. Okay, we'll just use. Let's get rid of this charcoal first. Oh, this is awesome! Let's make a chest where I can just drop old tools. I know later on I can get this, whatever that block is called, that grinds them and you get your metals back. So next thing to do is, because we have a lot of stone, next thing to do is to get a bunch of wood. Oh, so good. This is so good. Okay. So in here, not going to be too, I'm not too worried about being like super organized right now. Just kind of dump everything out and then we'll reassess. Azure log is good. Early game. So I like to keep, let's do half a stack. I like to keep some cobblestone in my inventory and oak wood, just some hardwood with me in case I need to build chests or workbench. Grilled fish. Let's go get my, where'd I put it? Ooh. Ooh, let's go get our first skeleton. Was that a skeleton? No. It's the Trek bird or the Turk bird or something. Oh, it is a skeleton. Love doing these guys. Let's get some of these. Where'd I put my campfire? I know I dropped it out here in my yard. Have you guys played with the capture crate yet? I made a video. I made some shorts about the capture crate. It's a lot of fun. I'm like, oh, this game gives me like zoo build vibes. Like I want to build a zoo. Can I get it? Sure, why not? Where'd I put that campfire? I see it out my door, but I think it's on the other side. Look at all the wheat over there. Also, one thing, I love the map. I love the map in this game. I don't have a care in the world about getting lost. Took me a minute for it to be intuitive and like figure out how to use the map correctly. I need to use the hatchet. Oh, we have a little fishing spot close to home. What is that? Is that the grizzly bear? Oh, cows! And we have a calf. That's another memory. I'm not gonna hurt ya. I'm not gonna hurt you. Yeah, I love how both doors open. So, please explain what the camera is doing. Here, let me check. Because someone else said that a bit ago, and I think I put it at 360 degrees. And I might have messed up. Let me check. There was a setting on setting up my stream that said 360 degrees. I don't know what that meant, but I think I may have checked that box. If I have to restart my stream with different settings, I will. I don't care. I'm casual. We're casual around here. We're casual around here. Okay, there's my stream. I'm pulling it up on my phone. What's wrong with it? Oh my gosh. Look at this. Look what it does. if you watch it on your phone, you guys can. I wonder how I can change my settings when I'm live. I can? Okay, you guys have to promise me you're coming back. I don't know if I can work with this footage. That's my biggest concern. You promise you'll come back, y'all? First of all, hit like on this stream. Don't forget to sub. But if I start, can you stand by and jump back into chat? Because you guys are fun. This is fun. I have fun when people are active in the chat. I like to chat. I'm a chatty streamer. Stand by. Ending stream. Starting stream. You promise you'll come back? Because that was a mistake. I did not mean to put it in those settings. But I'm gonna log out of the game right here. We're gonna quit to the main menu. And we're gonna stop stream